Uh, I feel like getting to choose your colorless card is probably worth 7 max over just getting a random Ironclad one. Although I don't know. I think the Ironclad rares are better on average than the colorless rares. You could look at it. Probably already have it somewhere. I said 5.5 random rare card for Ironclad, whatever that means. Whereas choose a colorless card, I got 50% chance to get at least a 5? Wait, really? Oh, but this... Wait, what? Wait, I think Panic Button is the best. Oh, these are uncommons. Okay, I haven't done this. How good is Apotheosis for Ironclad from Whale? Like 9 or something. Chrysalis, terrible. Hint of Greed, probably a 10. Magnetism, pretty terrible. Master Shardy, very good. Like an 8, I'd say. Mayhem's okay on Ironclad. Metamorphosis, terrible. Panache, pretty bad on Ironclad. People 1 maybe. Sadistic Nature, also pretty bad on Ironclad. Not unusable, at least it's damage. Secret Technique, not as good on Ironclad as Silent, I wouldn't guess. Like a 3, becomes good. Secret Weapon's better from Whale on Ironclad than Silent, but then drops off. The Bomb, I have the Bomb is 7 on Silent. Optimistic. I give it like 5 or something, thinking ahead. That's a Warcry. Warcry plus. Transmutation, whatever, violence. It's like fine. Give me. Okay. Panic Button's the best rare? It might be. It's a very good card. Count if something else concat something else. This has to be B instead of C, I think. Our formula works fine. Wait. That's definitely not right. What does this say? Count if D something. This has to be C instead of D. This is fine being C though. We're allowed to backseat the spreadsheet. Good luck. Not even God knows what's happening in this spreadsheet at this point. C 83? 3 this. Alright, so I got like a 90% chance to have at least a 5. But I am paying 7 max HP to increase my chance at a 5. That much. Huh. I still kind of feel like it's worth it. Hey, so not the best whales today. If I can make Panache proc, it's good. Ironclad's strong enough to take elites, I think. Let's go here. What if I think of myself not as losing HP, but as putting myself on full HP? Okay. The good news is if my deck becomes good, Panache will be good in it. The problem is making my deck good. A shrug is fine. This potion's actually kind of obscene here, because it's a Panache proc as well as all the other stuff. Havoc's also kind of obscene. If I upgrade Havoc, it procs Panache for me most turns. I think for now we have to take the potion. Transform Panache. I'm down to transform a defend here. Iron Wave seems better than defend, I don't know. Shuriken, thanks for the 55 months, appreciate it. Next turn I have Bash Strike, which is 17. Well, I'm at 68 anyway. Didn't have to save the health. Bloodletting. Sure. I guess so. With Swift Potion, Bloodletting should be another Panache proc. Intimidate for Panache? Could be a bit much. Intimidate is just kind of an okay card. I'll take Intimidate. I'm definitely clicking on Dark Embrace if it's offered over basically anything in the entire game. Needed one more card. Oh well. I can play all of these? Good. Set at 28. Feels like the right moment for a potion to me. Nice. Peeper Frog makes vulnerable better. Not quite what I'm trying to do at the moment, though. Power 3 seems like it's not working with this deck. Let's take Shrug. Can I take Shrug? I don't know if I can take Shrug. Can I take Heavy Blade? Ooh. I'm gonna upgrade Bash with Paper Frog. So I'm being torn in two directions here. Panache wants me to take Shrug, kinda. But Paper Frog makes me want to take Heavy Blade. And Power 3 is a better card than both of them, I just don't have any support for it. I kind of feel like against Slime Boss... Ooh. I don't know. One Battle Trance makes a deck pretty good. With a Shrug. Let's go Shrug. Man, I'd have to hit like 3 strikes. It's pretty hard. If I'm using the potion anyway, I might as well use it now, though. The only bad hit is Bloodletting, but that is a bad hit. Whatever. Okay, Red Skull is very good. Red Skull and Paper Frog are making this Panache thing feel very silly. Negotiating so 52 months, I appreciate it. I did take a second shrug. I'm gonna take it. Harry's pretty good. And my Dark Embraces will be upgraded. That's pretty good. Whoops. I take a Volve for Slime Boss, yeah. That solves that fight. Also, fine against Sentries and Lagavulin. Good against Sentries, even. Why do I feel like the strikes are doing even more damage this time? Ooh, Distilled Chaos is back? That's nice. Armaments is fine. I think I'm gonna take Pummel Strike. Or Uppercut? Uppercut with Frog. I'd upgrade Pummel Strike. Yeah, I'd upgrade Pummel Strike here. So the 15 Monster Dorculus. Okay, I'm hoping this fight goes okay without needing a potion. I mean, that seemed good. 42 damage. Now I draw a billion cards. And then a billion more cards. It's basically just a 5-card hand, though. is like, I'm gonna draw 5 dazes. Actually, pretty meaningful. It was only 4 cards because I can get a Panache proc, which would have killed. Immolate. Pretty hard not to take Immolate. I think with a Frozen Egg, even late act, it is Hallway Fight. Some good powers. Most powers are pretty good here. Is that one good? Sure. Why not? Good fight, good fight. It was a good fight. Okay, if I'm getting Runic Pyramid, I want to upgrade one of these two. Or these 3. If I'm getting a 4th energy, I think I want Pommel Strike upgraded. If I'm getting, like, Armory, I probably want to upgrade Immolate. Or maybe Seeing Red. I'm not taking Snecko, am I? I think I'm already off Snecko. Let's upgrade Seeing Red. This already gives me 5 card plays on a turn. But this one doesn't always. It kind of always does. Let's upgrade Pommel Strike then. Did I take upgrade on Burning Blood? I don't remember the last time I did that. Hopefully I won't have to. Oh my god. The Seeing Red upgrade? What have I done? Wait, what? Okay, so I can just split it here. But if I do, I get a very bad next draw pile. Although I still have Panache. The alternative is I just use Fairy in a Bottle. Can I split it? Yeah. Pretty good split. Alright, cool. I'm out of the act. Elixir. We got 4 rare powers, and somehow I don't want any of them. Berserk costs 0. Berserk makes Runic Pyramid better. Vulnerable is also written on Paper Frog, so maybe synergy there. Unsure. I'm gonna take Barricade. I think I have enough random damage from weird sources. Barricade does some fun stuff. Coffee Dripper? Kinda hate it. Got a Fairy in a Bottle, got a meal ticket. Got my Sustain Relic here. I think a 4th energy is pretty important. Double Shrug, 1 Pommel Strike. Transforming 3 strikes would be really nice. I wouldn't hate trading my strikes for bites, though. I think I already decided I'm not taking Snecko Eye. Okay. Early shop. Go from there. Got enough money. There's a 3 elite path. Could take this. Pretty flexible at the end of the act, actually. I kind of like that. I don't think I desperately want hallway fights or anything, for sure. What kind of coffee do I think Ironclad drinks? Oh. Dark coffee. Arcade's already doing okay. Huh. Combust. I do have Immolate. Don't think I need it. Immolate and Panache, actually. Take Anger. But I don't think I need Anger to proc Panache, and if I don't need it to proc Panache, I don't really want it in the deck at the moment. Skill Potion procs Panache while Elixir doesn't. Ooh. Ironclad does kind of like to get jaxed sometimes. But I think I'm transforming 2 strikes. Into Feel No Pain plus Power Through? I'm into it. I have an Evolve plus even. That's actually really sexy. I can go Brimstone? This run is so confused. I can go Fire Breathing? This story is honestly kind of shit. Oh, we're almost out of bad cards in our deck, so I'm sure we'll be fine. I take Blind for elite fights. Like, not my favorite card and very expensive, but I could take it. I'm at full health. I think it's okay. I wish I knew how much damage this would deal. There's no way to know. Alright, good. Liquid Memories works with Thing. I found a Dark Embrace. Finding a Dark Embrace is quite good here. Liquid Memory is also very good with Immolate. That kind of solves Slavers by itself. The turn with 4 energy and an empty hand. Nice. Well played. I don't know, I haven't dealt any damage here. It's okay. We're turning on Red Skull, I guess. I feel like the game's easier with well-laid plans. You are not wrong. That is correct. What's brutality here? I don't want it to be good. It might be good though. It was a bit slow. Body slam? Body slam actually feels too slow. I am still looking for a second wind. Yeah, I think brutality's a bit slow. It's so good on turn 2 and 3 though. Maybe I take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Oh, it does deal 1 damage per turn to me. Ow. Shockwave's not bad. Don't think so. I think I'm going to this shop immediately. How are we doing here? Vibe check? I didn't die. Oh my god, it's the entire family. All right. Okay, I should be able to get the rest of the way through this. I'm still alive. Super Elite is Book of Stabbing or Slavers. I do have Immolate Liquid Memories. How many times have I been offered rare powers I don't want this run? I do have Liquid Memories Immolate against Slavers. I think I'm taking the Super Elite. Sure. Oh my god. There's a Sever Soul? That's like a Second Wind? It actually is like a Second Wind. It's like the worst version of Second Wind imaginable, but it is like Second Wind. Did I just get 3 bad rares? Were those all rares? Oh my god. Did not realize. I just have to take this, I think. Oh. Well. I don't know about that shit. Looks like a become cursed angle to me. And no longer fighting a Super Elite. Okay, it's not that bad a card. It's not good. It's not that bad though. I want to be at 34 at the start of the collective fight. The reason not to take this is mostly a weakened one, I think. It's still good right now. Oh yeah, I don't think I died a collector. And then we get to play next act. Looks like I got my powers in play early too. Okay. I didn't actually want to get rid of power through there, but I did. Welp. Oh, it's actually completely fine because I have Sever Soul. So I can make block with Immolate and Sever Soul. Also, I like, presumably don't even have to make block. And Iron Wave and Metallicize. GG? We do have an evolve, yeah. Okay, so now that I've shown that I have Immolate the Sever Soul for block, I can take Corruption? Is it true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 energy worth of skills. Just take a Reaper. Kind of feels like just take a Reaper. I don't think I'm having that much trouble getting rid of my skills. I mean, I guess I could think about something other than Pyramid if there were something other than Pyramid here. An Art of War proc. Haters said it couldn't be done. Where are they now? The haters. Okay, got there eventually. Sentinel seems very good. So this is Burning Pact, actually. I don't really target my exhaust very well. So Sentinel just kind of hangs out until I play Sever Soul. But that's fine. Is it Awaken one first? It is. What's the other option? Burning Pact? Burning Pact's okay. I guess that's fine. What am I hoping? Before against Awakened one? Put like 2 Feel No Pains, Barricade, Dark Embrace in play or something like that? Kill the ads with Immolate instead of Panache. Shockwave does an awful lot in that fight. Yeah, I don't know that Sentinel does that much. Did I like that fight? I don't think I liked it enough to force my way into a third one. Healing seems important. Yeah. Also, all my powers are upgraded already. Probably this is the wrong one. Alright, cool. Just looking for Feel No Pain, then I get to Sever Soul. I guess 2 Feel No Pains. Normality is a low price for riches beyond comprehension. That is probably true. Hard to argue with that. Not any of this stuff. I think so. Yeah. Why won't it ever give me burns? Thank you. What if they made the event harder by making you fight 2 bosses at once? Probably the game would be unwinnable. They've probably thought about it, and then they were like, nobody would be able to win if you did that. Why would we do it? Tori's, like, not mad, probably. How about anger? Feels like anger would be really good at the end of these fights. I sure have, like, 4 cards in my deck or whatever. Could also take a Wild Strike. I don't know. I want a Blood for Blood, not an Anger, I think. I think I'm gonna be picky. I can always take something like Anger later. Shuriken kind of makes Anger better. I think Strike is worse than Decay. So I'm going to remove Strike over Decay. Because Decay exhausts to Sever Soul, and Strike doesn't. The Illusion of Choice. Okay. Also, Decay discards from my hand. That's actually another huge part of it. Auto discarding from my hand means I don't have to pay 1 energy to get it out of my hand. I think it's been a while since Decay was so clearly better than Strike. Like, I don't even have a... whatever the thing is that lets you exhaust curses. It just feels true here. What is that relic? It's not Calling Bell. Don't know. Could be anything. Blue candle. Great, thank you. I could visualize it in my mind. Reckless Charge. That's kind of like anger, except it also blocks. Kind of into it. I don't think I've seen Medkit yet. Whoa. Huh? Don't call Giant Head a punching bag. It's not very nice. Yeah, I'm weak this turn. It's kind of fun. I get to do this every day. Not quite an infinite because my hand fills up, so I have to Sever Soul sometimes. Although I guess I can Sever Soul actually because I have Bloodletting. A bunch of energy. Like I'm not playing Bloodletting every time I could there. Ooh, I think this is Disarm over third Dark Embrace. Disarm is a good pickup though. That's my Awakened One fight kind of solved. Oh, don't look. Alright. Disarm is the only card art where the Ironclad is wielding a spear. Isn't it the enemy's spear? The Ironclad has taken the spear from the slaver, I believe. Yoink! I'm in. I'm taking one, so sure. How do I know this isn't Ironclad's what? Sorry? Unhinged comment of the day. Think you breathing down your neck. An excellent 1-2 comment username punch there. I have favorite fights, I'll say the Spire. My favorite fight has been Gremlin Leader for such a long time. Long enough that I've stopped thinking about it. When people ask that question, just assume that it's still Gremlin Leader. What does it even mean for a fight to be your favorite, though? Like, when you really think about it? Best not to. Alright. Almost on full health still. Bottled Lightning. I feel like that should be better than I feel like it actually is. Shockwave? I don't have like an offering or a... Oh, disarm? I have Tori though. So disarm's not that important against the heart. I have Tori and self-forming clay. Yeah, I guess Shockwave. Shockwave is good against Awakened one. I can take Body Slam. That's like the absolute simplest way to accelerate the end of the fights. I think I already have stuff working for me though. Let's do some weird thing with Sever Soul, like I have been. Mercury Hourglass. These are kind of garbage except for Toolbox, which is probably good enough to take. Toolbox is pretty good. And then I can take a card remove, and next act I just get another card remove, basically. Let's remove the fund at this point. $100 damage, Body Slam not good enough. Well, how much damage does Body Slam deal this turn? Is it 100? Or is it 2? They seem like different numbers, right? I've kind of wanted this for the last act. Now that I'm here, I kind of don't want it though. Just gonna take Sentinel Plus. What's my damage at the end? Is my damage too slow? I think Reckless Charge is enough. Hopefully Reckless Charge is enough. It's gonna recall! I guess Dark Embraces actually make Toolbox even better. It's fun to think about. Is it selfish to love yourself, Twitch chat? Doesn't solve a problem, it's just fun? Yes. But is losing fun? That's the tricky thing about that. It's the brutal thing about Slay the Spire, really. You just have to repeatedly choose not to do the thing that's the most fun. And instead do the thing which is the most likely to win. Good fight. Okay, I can't pick that up. Headbutt? I can take Havoc. If it hits Sever Soul, ever it's very bad. But it can kind of hit everything else and it's fine. And I feel like there just aren't enough cards for it to hit profitably. Like, I can just draw Dark Embrace and pay an energy for it. It's not that big a deal. Headbutt. What does Headbutt do? Not that much. I think I'm good. Link lane for you totally do the thing that is the most fun. Fair. Yeah, interesting. Why do people who play games have so much trouble having discipline in them? Given... it does kind of seem like the skill that would be most easily transferred from life. Lots of people in real life are disciplined. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's probably it, yeah. I wonder if people in real life who struggle with discipline are drawn to video games. Got all my keys. Another one? I think I'm fine. Gotta upgrade Bloodletting. Just makes my late game a little bit stronger. Late game, late fight. Considering you have to be disciplined throughout the day, you like to let loose and have fun with games. That is a thing that I think about a decent amount, is like the fact that this is my job and I only have a certain amount of energy to like do it well. Presumably if you're at work doing something else during the week, that is sapping a lot of your energy, yeah? Makes sense to me. I want to play either of these. I do want to play a Dark Embrace, but maybe after this multi-attack? Well, let's just do it now. This seems fine to me. Maybe I could have done that slightly better and been at full health. Oh well. We're gonna be at a little bit less than full health going into next fight. But I do think we're, like, almost there already, so that's nice. You play Evolve. If you're programming and you zone out for a minute, you just do something useful the next minute, whereas if you zone out and slay the Spire, you die. True. I definitely, like, have a history of having jobs where I have to be on every second at work. Pretty easy to, like, undo 4 hours of profit making in poker with one bad decision. For example. Sounds like poker is kind of traumatizing. There are worse jobs, but it is, like, I would say, a relatively difficult job. And I wouldn't, like, call it anything nicer than that. Hey, flannel violin! I think people just, like, think it would be really fun to play poker for a job, and it's, like, kind of in the realm of, like, trading stocks or something like that. Is more where I'd put the kind of attention level. Blue Luster. Any of these actually good cards? Don't have an uppercut. If they're with this, I can wait until I get Feel No Pain and get some block out of it. Alright, now what do I do? Win somehow? Ooh, I get to hand upgrade to end the fight? Huge. Actually huge. It's kind of incredible how irrelevant the power through has been. Usually when I do something like this, it's with power through second wind, but this time it's with, like, random garbage and Sever Soul. Very different vibe. Same effect. Sever Soul not count as random garbage. I think it would be hard to call Sever Soul random garbage right now, based on how it's doing. I have so many messages right now. Surely I'm not that interesting a person for so many people to want to talk to me. Oh, woe is me. Self-pity. Self-pity. Don't suppose that's close enough to dead. deeply upsetting. Boost my phone number for interesting messages. You can already send me messages in Twitch chat. Why would you need my phone number? Unironically, I check Twitch chat more often than I check my phone. Like, you've already got the best line right here. If my family needs to get in touch with me and I'm streaming, sometimes they come and write something in Twitch chat, like... Like, I'll often have my phone around, but I'm looking at my stream stuff while I'm working. Not generally having my phone on to distract me. I just looked at it just then because my cheese alarm went off. I have a cheese alarm that goes off at 4:55 p.m. Unclear why, it just does. Like, there is a story which resulted in it being there, which I could tell you, but mainly I just set a daily alarm and then didn't realize it was daily and then never turned it off. Offering would have been nice, too bad. Finesse any good? Don't have any dexterity, so I guess not. There's Combust with self-forming clay. That's kind of the only thing here that I could imagine that isn't card remove. I'll just take card remove. Alright. I still have Fairy in a Bottle. I think this is from like Act 1 or something. Discovery has more block in it than the other things. Huh. Next turn might not be great. Does the game feel repetitive for anyone else? Yes, but you're not in the right place to find those people. You're in a place full of people who have been playing the game for, like, basically the length of a career. Like, they could have trained to become a doctor and practiced being a doctor long enough to pay off their medical loans, and instead they watched Slay the Spire. And that's what's, like, up here. I'm not judging, I was the one playing the game. Wait, I'm making money doing this? Holy shit. Cost me 3 health, but I'm not weak. They are vulnerable. I think it's gotta be right to be playing Bloodletting to proc Shuriken here. You want to get down to 34, and then we'll have +3 strength. 2 more attacks. I don't think I was meant to play that one. I don't think the Panache proc's actually good for me. I want to leave their health up. We're touching buff bars? Ugh. We should make a list of... No. No, never mind. That's not a... That's not a thing to joke about. Sorry, my bad. Oh. So how much is this? That looks like a full heal. Yeah. This is what I am talking about. Alright, full health against the heart. Fiend Fire is interesting. Is it good? I don't think it's good. I think it just gets stuck in my hand. I can't imagine being able to actually play it. It's just like worse Sever Soul, basically. How do you feel, Fiend Fire? Worse Sever Soul. Fiend Fire will never recover from this. I could take an uppercut for more weak. I think I have shock. Yeah, Shockwave's fine. Panic Button's pretty good. Honestly, Panic Button is like... I hadn't gotten that many good toolbox hits yet. But that justifies the pickup by itself. Alright. We got multi-attack first. We got multi-attack first. Oh shit. I have 2 Feel No Pains and an Ascender's main. Unlucky. I played with mods. I even made a mod character. Once upon a time. So what am I doing exactly? Interesting question. Putting Barricade in play, that seems good. And now I just kind of hit it, and it dies, I think. And I think that's it. I play this now? Get out of my deck. Never need that again. It's a bunch of Dazed. Works for me. Should I play this now? Wait until I'm not frail, maybe? I guess I can Shockwave now. Should keep it weak for the rest of the fight. Panic Button? Sure, just get it out of my hand. So I would kind of like to play this Disarm. Which is like, I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff in the way. These shrugs I like haven't played for the entire run. Got there. Disarm. Okay, now I can sever soul. And we are golden. You understand why Panic Button is good, but feels scary to play. One of the things that makes it a lot better is it doesn't actually stop you from blocking the next turn. It, like, literally only stops gain 8 block on cards like Shrug It Off, and everything else still works. So Metallicize still works, Feel No Pain still works, Rage still works, Afterimage still works, Frost Orbs still work. Turns out you can actually just keep blocking anyway. Yeah, it wasn't a great day for Power 3. Did I play it? I remember playing it at least once. Give Pamash the last hit. It was a fun run.